Hello, Spring Break 2023 families. Hope everyone is doing well and staying warm. I sure wish I was in a tropical destination right now. My name is Allie Warren, Director of Sales at HD Travel. I'm joining you live today from my house in Grosse Pointe, Michigan. A huge part of HD Travel and something that I think is super important is we are a Michigan-based company. So we're local, we're here for you whenever you need to get in touch with us. I have spoken with many of you throughout the booking process, but wanted to take this opportunity to reconnect with you prior to the crazy holiday season that we have coming up here. As crazy as it is, spring break will be here before we know it. I feel like we were just starting this planning process back in March, which is just crazy to me. The first item I wanted to discuss is final payment, which I know is dreaded, but it just means you're that much closer to going on your trip. All of our trips have a final payment due in January or February, depending on your destination and resort. Please be on the lookout for reminders from groups at hdtrav.com. Every traveler will need to submit a new form of payment, and you will be sent instructions on how to do so. For those still interested in purchasing travel insurance, please contact groups at hdtrav.com, and a team member from our groups department will be able to assist. There are still some plans available prior to final payment. After final payment, options will be very limited, so just keep that in the back of your mind. Our groups department is so amazing and will be hard at work these next couple of months. We sincerely appreciate your patience in case of any delays that you run into. We will be working on the clock in order to make sure that your trips are perfect and ready to go. Moving along, I wanted to discuss passport and flight reminders. Please remind everyone in your family, your friends going on the trip to double check their passports. Make sure they're not in any drawers, that you haven't checked in years, and you will need to make sure your passport is valid for 6 months after your return date. That means your passport should be valid through at least mid-October 2023. There is still time to get a passport, so no worries and no stress if you realize today or tomorrow when you watch this video that you either don't know where your passport is or it's expired. There is an agency located in downtown Detroit for last minute needs as well. Also, please send us a copy of your flight itinerary as soon as you book your flights, or if you've booked your flights and just haven't sent it to us. We also will need to have flight numbers and flight times to ensure that your transfers are ready to pick you up. We are missing a lot of flight information, so please forward this information to groups at hdtrav.com. We will need this at least a month prior to departure. In exciting news, our site visits are all set and will begin in January 2023. On these site visits, we will meet with resorts, we'll meet with destination partners to go over rooming lists, group requests, dinner reservations, transfers, events, and much more. This is personally my favorite part of the booking process. In terms of events and a catamaran, which is a boat cruise, please look out for details regarding catamaran around the first of the new year. Lastly, we will be hosting pre-departure Zoom meetings for each destination. We encourage everyone to attend these meetings as they're on Zoom and are very informative. If you aren't able to attend the time slot of your destination, we will be recording it, so no worries at all, and we'd be happy to send it to the entire group. Lastly, I want to thank all of you for joining me today, whether you're watching this in the evening, in the morning. It just is nice to connect with everyone and just check in and see how everyone's doing. And I hope everyone has a very safe and happy holiday season with their families. Thanks so much.